All right, talking the Ravens, and first of all, Chuck Clark out of the building, man. Kyle Hamilton, come on in. We just made room for you. Phenomenal pick. Maybe it wasn't the highest need, and it wasn't. And maybe they're not really sold on moving Chuck Clark or Kyle Hamilton to linebacker, as we're seeing with all the trade talks coming out around Chuck Clark. But Kyle Hamilton is a generational talent. Great pick. He can do everything. He can play free or strong. He's a great tackler, great in coverage. Just hits all the boxes for a safety. Going to be one of the few good safeties in the NFL. So Ravens slam it out of the park, along with Chuck at pick number 14. Moving on to 25, we got Tyler Linderbaum, man. This guy's not really a mauler, but just a sound center. Now they can move Patrick McCarry out to left guard. And their O-line's complete, man, as long as Stanley can play. Ronnie Stanley. We'll see how his ankle holds up. So that nice O-line. Morgan Moses is a little old, but hey, you can pull Ricard around and all that jazz. So that's what it is. Then they got Ojabo. Oh man, Ojabo, where's your Achilles? Well, all right, it'll be there. Maybe looking at it might be beginning of the season. Gonna miss the whole summer. Might be beginning of the season. Maybe looking at week 6, week 8 kind of return. We saw Cam Akers come back pretty quick last year, so the timeline up in the air, but David Ojabo put him out opposite Odafe Owe. Woo! Got all the O's in there. You got Ojabo, Owe, and oh wow. Because, sheesh, right? Patrick Queen, Josh Bynes, he's a little bit of work, but they decided not to help that out yet. So we'll see how the offseason continues to play out there. Third round, Travis Jones, man. Great pick. This was a kind of edge of the first round talent. Travis Jones is a phenomenal defensive tackle, great run stopper, kind of like a Michael Pierce, right? Who they just added back to their team after a stint with the Vikings. But he could be better than Michael Pierce, man. If he can learn to keep his hands, he has good hands. If he can just be consistent with his hands, he can also be a pass rusher. You love that in the 3-4 defense. Woo! Great pick there. Added some nice tight ends as well. It's likely that one of the two will pan out. Maybe likely, maybe not. Jalen Armour-Davis, good corner, just not a lot of film on him in college. That's a big injury concerns, but good corner there. Can't really get worse than Averett. So, overall, good draft for the Ravens, man. Good draft for the Ravens. As always, an EDC, some people trust. I don't know. We'll see. We're still in his first few drafts. We'll see how these players pan out long term. But that's it on the Ravens, man. That's a wrap.